Look how my mind plays.
Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how my mind plays. Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how
So
my
I'm going to be
mind
showing you
plays.
these tabs. Actually, I'm going to be doing a series of videos. I'm going to be showing you the movies tab, some of the features that the build has, the new update, the music tab, the TV shows, the sports, kids, and Spanish TV tab. And there's an adult section hidden right here that is disabled at the moment for the courtesy of the video. And I'm going to, when I do the cover for that, then it's going to be available. So for example, let's try, okay, I'm going to be focusing on TV, but in this video I'm going to show you TV clones and how they work and what it is. And also I'm going to be showing you the TV guides. Where are they? Okay, these are the TV guides. You get DNA TV guide, you get the King TV guide, Renegades, and iView. And you go back to clones right here. Okay, so there's a IPTV server. IPTV is practically what, okay, let's say a pack, right? Let's just say a folder, for example. There's a folder named IPTV, right? Inside this folder, there are hundreds of channels, literally. Hundreds of channels. Now this folder is owned by a IPTV server. Okay. Now, for example, files, Verizon Files, for example, Bright House or DirecTV, they own their own server for IPTV, and they put it on every single box that they sell you. When you have cable TV, you're watching IPTV pretty much. Now, there are developers out there that they create clones from that, and once the company knows that a clone has been created from their IPTV server, then they disable it, they shut it down, they change their coding or their MAC address, and it's gone. So I'm going to be showing you these clones that the developers have made for us to be able to watch live TV without having to pay for it. Now, it's not going to always work, because if they found out, then they're going to shut it down. Now, if, for example, let's say they do find out and they shut it down, what the developer is going to do, the owner of the add-on, is going to do an update, is going to find a different one, and is going to put it accessible for us to continue to watch live TV. So if it's not working right now, don't panic. It just means that right now it's not working. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's not ever going to work. It just means that as of right now it's not working, but it might start working later. So for example, let's start with Legions one by one. Legion clone, let's click on that, and this is what it looks like. It may have a different name. For example, let's go back and click on Tron. See, this one has 5 servers. Let's go back. Let's click on Stalker Forever Clone, and as you can see, they rename it whatever they want, but it's the same thing. They all are, every single one of them are the same thing. Let's try Legion, and if you click on this, it may let you in, it may not let you in. Okay, so that one says authorization failed. Don't go crazy, don't panic. It just means that right now they either found out that this is a clone and they shut it down, and the developers working on an update, or there are hundreds of thousands of people in there watching all those channels, and they're just, the bandwidth is out of hand, so it doesn't allow you in until somebody stops watching some of those channels. So let's go back again. You could try it several times. I usually try 5 times. If it doesn't let me go in the first 5 tries, then I just let go and try a different one. So let's try one more. Number 2, nothing. Let's try it again. Number 3, nothing. Let's go back. Let's try maybe Tron. Now there are 5 servers here. I usually recommend you to try either the first one or the bottom 2. And the reason for that is because if there's a lot of people in one of those servers and it doesn't let you in, that may be the reason why. So you need to try a different one. And obviously, everyone's going to try the first one. Okay? So let's try the first one just for the sake of it. And boom, it lets you in right away, almost immediately. And that was great. So you see, they have everything. Because you can see the categories, you can see and you know that these channels are working. Okay? You could go into the category and find the channels you're looking for, or you could go to all. Let's try all, for example. And boom, it lets you in right away. So in here, it shows you every single country: Russian, Romanian, Germany, France, Arabic. There's every channel here. Like, it's crazy. Every single channel is here. Every channel. And if you keep going up, then you're gonna have, okay, so you got some Spanish channels, Dominican Republic, Peru. So more channels by country. And then let's keep going up. And then you have more adult channels. Okay, sports. Every single sports here. You get NHL Center, which is like a pay-per-view. You have NBA League Pass. You have NFL Sunday tickets, which is great because even if you have regular cable, you have to pay for that. You have to pay extra for that. Every Sky Sports here. They have everything here. And all the way at the top, you get the regular channels, the American channels. You get Really, Oxygen, Sci-Fi, History, A&E, Food Network, everything. Let's try one of these. Let's see, maybe Food Network. First try, maybe it will let me in. If it doesn't, just click on it again, and it'll work. Okay, so we're in. Perfect. All right, so it's working great. Let's stop it. Let's try a different one, maybe this one. Come on, let me in. Still loading. Come on, what do we got? Okay, so it didn't want to let me in. I will try again and see what happens. Again, I usually try 5 times. If by the 5th time it doesn't work, just try a different channel. Let's see. I'm actually glad this is happening so that you can see that it's not me trying to do anything or something that I'm doing that is making it work. As you can see, it doesn't work for me. Let's try Comedy Central, for example. Okay, boom. So we're in. So some of them will let you in, some of them won't. Let's stop it. You can see they're all working great. And then you get the UK channels in here too. So let's go back, and that was just in the first server. If it doesn't let you in or the channels don't work here, try that one, this one, or that one. Let's go back. Try to make this video shorter. Let's try maybe King Clone. Let's click on that. Boom, we're in. Let's see if we could go to all channels. Okay, so it doesn't want to let me in. Again, I always try 5 times. Let's try one more. All right. Yay! So we're in. As you can see, I tried it twice and I'm in. Very simple. And again, that's how it works. And to make sure that it works, let's try TLZ. And boom, sweet, nice. Boom. So it's working great. Let's go back again. So if this ones don't work, try the next one and you'll find it. Okay. So then after that, after the clones, you get these applications. I'm not going to go over that. I'm just trying to focus on the clones and the TV guides. But in here, you could try. These are packed with channels. Every single one of these. For example, UK Turks, just as an example. Oops. And here you get all these categories. Let's say English TV. And you get everything here too. So look right there, TLC. If the other one didn't work, you could try one of those. Animal Planet. And you have it twice because maybe this one works, but this one doesn't. Okay. See? You got every channel here. Awesome. So that's why I'm not going to go over these because this is very self-explanatory. You just click and watch. Very simple. These are actual add-ons. They're not clones from IPTV and they're not TV guides. So let's go to the TV guides. Okay, so here we are. Let's try the first one, DNA guide. So if you want the guide, this is what it's going to look like an actual TV guide. It's going to load and boom, you get the content like a regular TV. In here, it tells you on the bottom the description of what you're watching. See if I put it in here or hover over here, it tells you right there. NCIS, it gives you all the description, all that fun stuff. Let's say we click on some of these. I don't know, any of them. Let's say NBC, for example, or ABC, sorry. So once you click on it, it gives you these options like that, okay, which is really cool. It gives you the add-ons that have that channel. See on the bottom. So the King has it, Channel Pair has it, and this is Sports Devil has it. So let's try the King, for example, and you just click enter, and it should just start playing. Remember the IPTV King didn't want to work earlier? Now it's working, look. Which is great. So let's stop it. So you could use the TV guide if you like, or you could use the actual clone and watch it from there. Let's try one of these. Let's see, maybe Discovery Channel. It's gonna give you these options. So only, okay, so we got one more. We got three. These three has it. You could try any of these three. Let's try this one, for example, see if it works. Pack India. Loading. Okay, so I didn't want to play. Now what happens if you click on it again, because you already chose Pack India? What's going to happen is that you're telling Pack India to play for you because you already selected that item. So to remove that, you have to hit the option button on your control remote, on your remote control, or you hit the letter C on your keyboard if you're using an external keyboard or a wired keyboard, and it's going to give you these options right here. It's going to bring the box option, and you want to remove the stream, so you're going to click on that and it's removed. So now let's go back, and when you click on it again, it's going to give you these options again, these three. So we know for a fact that Pack India doesn't have it. We could try Sports Devil, or we could try the King right here. Let's try the King, see if it plays it for us. It doesn't want to play. So let's go back again. Let's head on C, and let's remove it. Let's go back and click on it. And we're gonna try Sports Devil this time. Let's see if it plays. No available stream. Okay. So when that happens, you could look for him and put it in yourself manually if you really want to watch that through the guide. So for example, I'm going to click on C. I'm going to hit C. I'm going to remove the stream, and I'm going to click on choose stream instead of going back like this and clicking on it like that. So it gives me the options. It's only giving me 3 options. So instead of doing this, I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on it. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to click on C to bring the box menu, and I'm going to click on choose stream. And it's going to bring me here. If I already have it, let's say on my box, I could click on it and search for it like that. See, it's going to tell you to search for it. I actually don't have it. So you could go to favors. It's not in favors because I didn't put it there. So what you need to do is go to add-ons. Okay. Under add-ons, if you go here, it's going to show you all the applications that have TV channels. You could go to any of these. You see, Cyber has it, has channels, CC Cloud or C Cloud, Channel Pair, Robin Hood, Phoenix, Hockey India, Sports Devil, Ask Daffy, Playlist Loader. Let's try UFO, for example, because it seemed to work earlier. So let's go and get Discovery Channel in here. Discovery Channel. Okay, Discovery Channel right here. And if you move the mouse outside, because it's selected with the white dot here, you know it's in. So I'm just gonna hover my mouse over it and move it right out. And I know it's selected, so I'm gonna click on save. And now I saved it. So if I click on here, Gold Rush for Discovery Channel, it should start playing from the UFO. See? And boom, there it is. Gold Rush. Beautiful. So that's how you do it. Let's click on stop. And that's how you do it. If you can't find it, you could do it manually. So let's go back. And that was DNA guide. If you click on the King TV guide, let's click on that. I'm trying to make this video under 20 minutes, but there's just so much information. Let's see if we could make it or not. So the King, all right. So we're here in the King. We could try any of these. Let's say Hot Bench or whatever that is on ABC. If you click on it, boom, instantly it starts playing. I'm not sure where it's pulling it from. Let's click on stop. So to find out, I'm gonna hover my mouse over it and hit the C, the letter C, to bring up the options. I'm gonna remove the stream, and then I'm gonna go back. Now when I click on it, it's gonna give me the applications that have ABC, or that it has channels, and it was either there or it might be there. So let's click on that. And boom, as you can see, Channel Pair, Sports Devil, and the King has it. So let's click on King. Okay, now it's selected, and it's going to start playing. So that's where it's pulling it from. Let's go and stop. We could try any of these, or you could go down like this. And it's going to continue to bring you all of these channels. Okay, you have all the channels in here. Literally. Let's try Nick. SpongeBob Son. It's going to give you these. Okay, so 4 options have it. Let's click on UFO because it seems to be working. And boom, there you go. It looks a little blurry because of the internet. It's trying to catch up with the internet right here, so, as you can see. But once it catches up, if you just let it play for a while, it starts to look nice and smooth, and you're not going to have an issue anymore. Like that. Now, if you move the mouse while it's playing, like that, these options in the top are gonna come up. If you click back, you go back to full screen, and if you move it, then right here again, you can click on stop and go back. And that's the Elvis, the King TV guide. I mean, there's everything here, guys. If you want the guide, there it is. Okay, and you know what's coming with the hours and everything. Really cool, and the description too. It gives you the descriptions down here. So let's go back. That's the King. That's DNA. Let's click on Renegades, and it looks the same, about the same. A little bit different. The background, their name up here, but it's the same concept. So it's gonna load. And boom, you get the channels right here, the description of the channel on the bottom, and you get the whatever it is that is playing right now. Right here, the time, the date, everything. So it's practically the same thing. Okay, I just wanted you guys to see it. So let's go back and let me show you the iView guide, because this one is different than the Renegades, the King, and the DNA. So let's click on iView, and for you it's gonna load. I mean, I already clicked on it before. Actually, let's see if we could close it and click on it again. It's supposed to load. Okay, so it's not loading, but it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It's just gonna load, and once it loads, then you'll be on this. It looks like this. This is a little different. It has functionality right here. The controls. If you only have a mouse, you can click down right here like that, and up. Okay, and then click on now to select it. Or you could just use your mouse or your external keyboard or wired keyboard if you have one, or wired mouse. Now you get the description up here, and the channels and the content. Very simple. Now it does look a little different when you actually play something. So let's see, something interesting. Okay, Food Network. So if you click on that, I'm gonna click on it. It's gonna give you these options. See, Film On has Food Network, and Sports Devil has Food Network. You could choose one of those if you like, or like I said before, you could click on C. Have to put your mouse on it, because anywhere you put your mouse is already selecting something else. So you have to put the mouse on the channel you want, on the content you want. So if you click on C on the keyboard, it's gonna bring you back here. You could choose the stream, and you go to add-ons and hover it over the add-ons, and you could choose the add-on you want it to play from. Let's try the King. The King has been very good to us so far. Let's go to Food Network. See if they have it. Sports. It's pretty cool. It gives you the categories in the top. Kids. Movies. Stars. Wow, they have everything. Unbelievable. Everything. Oh, did I pass it? What was that? No, that was New York. Where's Food Network? Come on. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe somebody else has it. HBO channels. Okay, so the King doesn't have it. Let's see if Sports Devil has it. It says they did. Well, they do. And Pack India. Well, let's go back. Let's just click on it and choose Sports Devil. See if it works. So they don't have it, no problem. So the problem with iView is that you are limited to whatever they have. They limit you with the add-ons. They limit you with so many different things. Like, let's go back. If I go to the King, for example, or DNA or Renegades, and I click on it. Once it finishes loading, if I go to Food Network, I bet it'll play because it's going to give me every single add-on on the box that have it. See, iView only plays it from certain ones, from so many of them, not from every single one of them. I guess it doesn't support as many as these guys do, which I don't like to be limited. But if you like the simplicity of it, the way it looks and all that, then you could do that. Let's say Food Network, I'm going to click on that, and it gives me right there the King. See, we were looking for it and we couldn't find it, but because we went to the Elvis Royal King TV Guide, now the actual add-on for them, TV Guide, has it. CC Cloud has it. It gives me more options. Look, the UFO has it. Everybody has it. I mean, even the loader, playlist loader. So let's say the King, for example. Okay, so I guess it doesn't have it. But why would it come up though? I don't know. Strange. Let's try a different one. Remove stream. Let's go back. Let's click on it. And let's try maybe UFO. And boom, there it is. So UFO has it. And using the TV guide for the iView guide, I guess they don't have it. It didn't even came available, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. But this one, it doesn't limit you, which is good. So let's stop it. And that's it, guys. I mean, we're already almost 30 or past 30. I don't even know. But I hope I cover everything for the clones over here. And I hope I cover the all the TV guides that you get. I'm mostly going to be using just the King TV guide personally, or the DNA, but you guys could use whatever you want. The Renegades is good, but it's not that good. And the iView is also good, but it's not that good because they limit you, and I don't like to be limited. Okay? And if I can find anything there, I will just come right here. Try one of these add-ons. And that's it, guys. I'm going to be shutting down now.